Hi guys!
Hi! Welcome to another episode of Tales of the Abyss!
It's Izumi's game.
Sorry,
The plot.
I'm used to running everything.
Yes, you are! So,
The
we found
mark
book.
of the Lanveldir royal family. Oh, this is about
There
the
was a
red.
skit.
I'll get to it.
As long as it doesn't go away.
Since generations past, proper successors born to the Lanveldir royal family have consistently had red hair and green eyes. These features serve as proof of royalty and are top of priority when determining the order of succession. Kimlaska's national census. A lot. Wait, I feel like we've read all these already.
Did we?
Probably.
I don't know.
I remember that. Maybe I'm thinking of
don't-
Malkuth's census?
Maybe.
Yeah, no, we didn't read
Rituals
it.
of the Score. The future
Ew.
inscribed in the score is completely accurate. It is for this reason that we have our birth score read once a year to provide guidance for the
Fast
coming
forward.
year. Huh?
I'm saying fast forward, in other words.
Commentaries include coming
Really
for the
fast. Pause.
The land dreadnought Tartarus. The land ship Ixward to Malkuth is equipped with phone tech-based weapons, but it is also possible for Phonus to attack with phonic arts from beside those weapons. Levitation and propulsion is provided by the phonic lift at the base of the land ship using the fast phonon. A total of 7 of these land ships have been deployed in Malkuth. Each ship can carry up to 660 personnel. Malkuth in haste. Perhaps provoked by the development of our great king Kimlaska, the Albiore aircraft, the Malkuth Empire recently ordered a new land ship from Sheridan. However, they try such land ships can never be used to attack Kimlaska and will likely only surface rolling around their planes. The element cost paid by Malkuth will provide an excellent boost to our kingdom's coffers. Prosperity through phone tech and phone machines. Phone tech, or phonic technology, refers to the use of phonons and mechanical devices. The devices created through the use of phone tech are called phone machines. Unlike Malkuth, the Kingdom of Kimlaska has invested significant effort in phone tech, developing many kinds of phone machines which have led to today's prosperity.
That one book talked about the Albiore, but like, how old are all these books? Is King Ingobert just buying like phone tech magazines?
Maybe. All about the Albiore, the manned aircraft in development at Sheridan, still in development at the time of writing ND 2016. That's how old these books
okay.
are. The craft is planned to be 24 meters long and 8 meters wide, and will be able to carry on 20 passengers and crew. The theory of flight has been fully developed, and once sustained flight has been attained, it will be a matter of time before the craft's development is complete. Kimlaska's phone tech. Kimlaska includes the cities of Sheridan, specializing in phonic technology, and Belkin, the center of phone machine research in its lands. The phone machines developed in these cities are treasured throughout the kingdom and form an invaluable part of everyday life. The air cars and elevators in Vatical are just 2 examples of this technology. Thank you. Yulia's phone stones. On clear days, phone stones can be seen floating in the sky. Most of these phone stones were formed when Yulia, founder of the Order of Lorelei, released the 7th phonon from her body back into the world, and those phonons crystallized. We can learn the future by reading the score from those phone stones. Building the Capital of Light 2? Was there a Building the Capital of Light 1?
Maybe.
Record in Natalia's growth. Sylph Day, Luna Ritacan, 15. Though it is such a short time since her birth, Natalia stood up for the first time today. She has a dignified stance not unlike my own, and I can even see the dignity of royalty in her. I cannot wait for the day she calls my name. I swear here that I shall lead Kimlaska Lanveldir to prosperity for the sake of my beloved daughter Natalia. Okay, here, Building the Capital of Light 1. Vatical, capital of Kimlaska, was created in the crater left by a gigantic phone stone that fell from the phone stone ring. The phone stone fell at a nearly vertical angle, leaving a high rim around the hole it created. The first settlers made their homes on that rim, but later began developing the inside of the crater to obtain a more comfortable environment. Over many years, the seawater was damped up and a port was built. Buildings grew higher and higher as they searched for sunlight. Later, the phone tech and phone machine revolution led to the installation of machines throughout the city. This industrial activity and the wideness of the land drew people from around the world, and the city eventually became the capital of the kingdom. And now the skit, Largo's life.
Natalia, you don't look too good.
I'm sorry. I just had a strange thought.
What?
That it's my fault that Largo became part of the God Generals. That I changed his life. I'm as bad as Luke.
Yeah, that's not like you at all.
Indeed it is not.
I mean, it's not like you decided to go to the castle as a baby. I mean, you didn't do that. Besides, he's the one who decided to enter the New Order of Lorelei and destroy the original world with his daughter in it. You had nothing to do with it.
Yes, but
He's not a coward. He wouldn't blame others for what he's done.
Hannes.
He's just like you. He knows what he's done and he takes responsibility for it. He knows probably what he's doing is probably stupid, so don't worry. Don't think about good or bad. Just think about what you want to do.
At times, you can be quite grown up.
He called me grown up.
So, next we stop the planet storm?
Yes. I think grandfather would know the details.
Okay, then let's go to Elia City. Nope!
I believe we have a few other things to do first, no?
We do.
Is it time?
It's time for one very particularly important thing.
Is it who I think it is?
Who do you think it is?
No.
Oh, is it that scene?
Oh,
Aw.
darn. I don't get to be evil yet.
Father! That sword!
Luke. And Guy too, I see. I'm sure you must resent an article of your father's being displayed in his killer's house.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But Luke taught me something important. That I can't let myself stay shackled by the past.
Luke taught you that.
Yes. Luke once said something about his past memory that he thought he had lost. You can't go forward if you keep looking back. At the time, I was shackled by my past, and to tell the truth, I found those words irritating.
Then why?
I decided to make a bet. If the son of my father's killer, the man I hated more than anything, grew into someone who could make me feel loyalty toward him, then perhaps I'd lose my desire for revenge.
Ah, I remember now. It wasn't long after Luke returned safely from the kidnapping. He said he made a bet with you as to whether he could become an adult worthy of you pledging your sword.
Right, and Luke won that bet.
Then you believe Luke has matured into a person of such value?
I believe he's working hard to be one. That's enough for me. Luke made up his mind to change himself. If he can do that,
Then so can you. I see. In that case, take this sword, and with it, pledge eternal loyalty. No, eternal friendship to Luke.
Father!
This child has no father. Not because he is a replica. Because I, his father, tried to kill my own son in accordance with the score. He cannot possibly call me his father.
you mean the score that stated that Luke would die with Axarius.
I was always running away from my son. I felt there was no meaning in loving a son who would die one day. Unlike me, you looked after and cared for Luke. You are his brother, his father, and an irreplaceable friend.
Alright.
Hey, I'm not going through with any weird loyalty ritual. You and I are fine the way we've always been, Guy. More important than that, Father, please return that sword to Guy. It was his father's, right?
Yes, that was my intention. Guy, allow me to return that sword to its rightful owner. I'm sorry.
The Jewel of Garnios.
Your Grace.
No, phone, don't. Sorry. I was looking at something. I didn't know that was going to be a YouTube link. That's wonderful, Guy. You have your father's memento back.
Yeah. And I also learned that His Grace is really compassionate at heart.
Ow.
And that Luke has a bad memory.
I can't help it. I didn't think it was that important of a bet. Actually, I still can't remember making it.
Some friend you are.
Sorry. Oh, I guess that was more like sorry.
Sorry. Like some cream of batter.
Anyway, now that we have the Jewel of Guardios, Guy should have a second Mystic Art unlocked.
Yay! Wow, what was that?
A yawn? Where have you been?
Ah, I knew it was a yawn, but it was just like the weirdest yawn.
Oh, and we're going back inside.
Oh, what did you forget to do? Oh,
Young master, this is a truly great honor.
Huh? Did something happen?
I am so proud. Please hear the details from His Grace.
What's this about?
Beats me.
Luke, rejoice. You're to be named the Light of Lanveldir.
What?
What?
My, that's wonderful.
That's a great honor, Luke.
Congratulations, Luke.
Is that something really special?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have had any way to know about it.
The Light of Lanveldir is our nation's highest honor. My brother is awarding you this distinction to acknowledge your great achievement in neutralizing the miasma. I think you should be happy, Luke. This sort of thing is the only way in which nations can show their thanks.
Also, though you have not yet officially entered court society, His Majesty will be specially granting you noble rank. Once the world has settled down, we'll have to have you make a dramatic society debut.
But I'm a replica.
Are you still saying things like that? You are a member of the House of Faber.
I'm sure His Majesty will also grant rank to the other Luke as well. But this medal and rank are because of your efforts.
Your formal dress for the ceremony is waiting in your room. Go get dressed.
oh my god!
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want him in
I
it all
love
the
it.
time.
This thing is tight.
Well, that's not far from the truth after all.
A medal, huh? Nope. I didn't really set out to save the world or anything. Should I really be getting this? I don't see why not. I think you've worked hard, Luke. Unless you feel any strong objection, go ahead and accept it. It's not something you'll regret having.
Jade is right. I think Father wants to apologize to you. He sent you to die not just once, but twice.
Okay. We will now present Luke, eldest son of the House of Duke Fabre, with the Light of Lanveldir Award, and bestow upon him rank as a noble of Kimloska Lanveldir.
Luke, you've done well.
Thank you.
I'm still like,
The kingdom hereby grants Luke von Fabre the rank of Viscount.
Congratulations, Luke. No, from now on I shall call you Viscount Fabre.
Congratulations, Viscount Faber.
Thank you.
The miasma wouldn't have been neutralized had you not risked your life. We thank you. You are our nation's hero.
No, I'm no hero.
Don't be humble, Luke. We are truly grateful. I will never forget this day.
Viscount.
just go.
Put it back on.
Here, I see you keep staring at him.
What? No, I'm not staring at him.
Says the pink cheeks and the.
I just
keep
noticed his
staring at
collar
him.
is crooked.
Ooh, you gonna
and
fix
that
it for him?
No, he can fix it himself.
Are you sure?
Why would I fix it for him? He has hands.
You just want to get closer.
Ties Luke's hands behind his back.
Unfortunately, I think his hands are tied at the moment.
What the hell, guy?
Master Chief!
Look, I didn't know you were into that, but can we not?
Natalia, do you wish to know more about her real father?
Father, you are my only father.
It's all right. I'm well aware of how you feel. But if you have an interest in Largo, in Badak, then go see your nanny in Cassidonia.
Father.
I just noticed a female post picture on the wall. I know that's supposed to be the queen.
Probably, despite the lack of red hair and green eyes.
It's the brown hair and something else. But the weird thought is I immediately went to, why does it look like Yfelna from Final Fantasy VII? I don't know why!
We got to see
Well-
Yfelna in the remake, didn't we?
Well, here's the thing. The red hair and green eyes could have come from Natalia's father. Like the king, emperor, whatever the fuck he is, the king.
Yeah, he's a king.
Yeah.
But his hair's gray, so we don't know what color his hair was when he was younger.
Right.
And he's squinting, so we
Wait,
don't know what color
wait.
his eyes
There's a
are.
picture of the young king, too. His hair was blonde. That is weird.
Um,
No.
Well, if you think of it, the wife's hair is probably like a dark version of the red.
It also doesn't make sense that the king is Luke's mother's brother, right?
Possibly? I don't know.
Or is he Luke's father's brother?
I don't know. Father's
I have to look this
brother?
up now because Luke's father's hair is red.
and Luke's hair is red.
So why is Luke's
So-
father not the heir?
Because he was second born. Then maybe that's why Luke's supposed
Yeah, his
to
hair's
wear-
like a dark brownish red in the anime.
Okay.
So probably the wife's hair is the wig.
Yeah, Luke's mother is his sister.
Oh, okay.
But she also has like brownish red hair. I wonder if that painting is actually Suzanne and not the queen.
I don't know.
Oh, this is the nanny.
Oh shit, this was me, wasn't it?
I don't
Yeah, because I can't do old lady.
Your Highness. Nanny. I am so sorry, Your Highness. I am a callous old lady who helped most bring you great pain. Please forgive me. Nanny, no. Grandmother. Please tell me about my father, Badak. But, please. All right. You may have heard this from your friends already, but Badak worked as a guard for a caravan that traveled across the desert. I just realized her nanny should be British, because her nanny was probably the one that raised her, which is probably where her fucking accent comes from. He was a very kind man and took great care of Sylvia, who was so often sick. When they were blessed with a child, he was so excited. What will we name her? What should we do about toys? Let's remodel the house and add a room for the child. It was quite the commotion. Father. And yet, I took you from them for the sake of your country. No, for the sake of the Queen Consort. She had been troubled for some time that she had been unable to conceive a child, so I quickly consulted the scorer. The scorer read a score that stated Meryl would become the princess. And because of that, right after their child was born, Badak headed out on his next job and was away at the time. When he returned and learned that his child had been taken, he rushed to the castle. But naturally, no one would listen to him, and he got into a fight with the guards, killing one of them. So he left Batikal. The one who twisted Badak's fate, and yours as well, was the old lady you see before you. I am ready for any punishment. Honey, that is not why I've come here. I don't think His Majesty wants that either. Your Highness, you too must have suffered when you lost Sylvia. Thank you for telling me everything, Nanny.
Alright. Next, we have a fun little side quest waiting for us if we go to Belkand. So nice to see the map.
Yay.
Untainted by that purple haze anymore. And Belkand. Now we're going to the phone machine lab, which is very easy to get lost in, so I have to be careful to follow these directions precisely.
Yay.
North. North. These doors are obnoxious. And west. Is something wrong? Random researcher.
Balfour?
Balfour.
Wait, don't they all have accents in here or no?
No.
Okay. Dr. Balfour, perfect timing. I was just organizing the chemicals here, but I lost the paper with the chemical names written on them. On it.
Hey you! I have something I want you to investigate!
Ah!
Ah! What was that? What was that smoke?
You inhaled it, didn't you? Oh, this is terrible.
Terrible? What's terrible? What the hell was that smoke?
I know part of it was,
Phonamine.
Phonamine powder, but I don't know what the other chemicals was. That means I don't know whether it was harmless or toxic either. Wait a minute! What does that mean?
Is it just my imagination? Feels like my chest is starting to hurt. My pulse is quickening. There's definitely a reaction occurring. Tyr is so calm about the fact that she's probably dying.
This is bad.
I'm sorry. I never imagined the door would open like that.
Are you saying it's my fault? Who cares whose fault it is? Jade, what are we going to do? I'm afraid I don't have an answer for you. Without determining what that chemical was, there's nothing we can do.
The chemical was entirely vaporized.
Then let's have a doctor examine the symptoms. I believe Shu was here before.
Right. I will inform everyone about what happened. I am near Elder too. Ah!
Was it alright to send him?
I doubt it's something that would be contagious. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right now, we need to determine what that chemical was. In the worst case scenario, everyone in this facility could die.
At any rate, let's go see Shu fast.
Hey! The doctor's not here! Where the heck did he go at a time like this?
I'm feeling kind of tired.
I think I'm going to throw up.
I feel faint.
This is a problem. I actually didn't inhale much myself. Hey, Four Eyes! Can't you do something in place of the doctor? Me? I heard from Dis that you studied as a doctor. Ah, well, to some degree. I specialized in autopsies, though. Whatever, a coroner is still a doctor. Do something! Alright, then I'll need one of you to become a test subject. Who will perform that role? We can choose anybody we want. Though, it looks like something special will happen if we choose anyone but Ash or Natalia.
Who are we picking?
Guy.
Guy?
Guy! I'm gonna throw up. I think that's a higher level.
I'll do it.
Spoken like a true servant.
Well, after you, I'm the oldest one here, after all.
Well then, let's begin the examination. Little trauma. That's the little jingle that plays in Trauma Center typically when Dr. Styles does his "Let's begin the operation." A cursory examination showed no noticeable symptoms, so I conducted a blood test, a phonon test, and a sonograph.
And?
I have a good idea what chemical was mixed in with the phonamine. I've mixed an experimental antidote. May I ask you to try it?
What? Oh no, there's a pulse.
Jade! Oh dear, I must have administered too much. It was a costly sacrifice, but this makes for useful data. Jade, you bastard! But now we've learned the appropriate volume of antidote. How can you say that? Ah! It was a fairly strong mixture, so if too much is administered, a phonon rejection reaction may cause a temporary death-like state. Was what I was going to explain, but you drank it before I could.
Thanks to Dr. Balfour's antidote, no one was hurt.
I believe the chemical mixed with the phonamine was atomic ether acid. The resultant smoke likely began breaking down oxygen within the bloodstream.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the trouble. I'm truly impressed. Your skills extend even into the medical realm.
It was no trouble at all. I rarely have the chance to administer injections on living human beings, so I rather enjoyed it. Nothing good happens when I get involved with you people. Hey, where are you going? Didn't you have something to do here? Nothing ever goes smoothly with you people around. I'll come back later.
Dr. Mumbo.
Bobble.
He goes to lunch and he comes back and all of a sudden people are dying in his office.
What in the world did I miss? And he just stands there confused.
Well, it's time to end this episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like we'll have... Yeah. One more side quest to do. Oh, since when was this place cleared out? Mine now. And then we'll get back to Yulia City, probably. That's where we're going next, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
See ya!
Bye.
Done it.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show?
Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video. A huge thank you to Kyle Sheridan for donating and helping to keep our show going.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Voice Act Tales of the Abyss. If you want to watch the last episode, click the box on the left. Or if you want to listen to our fantasy journey of Dungeons & Dragons from our show called Saving Throw, then I suggest clicking the box on the right. So again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Janet?